What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about a Harry Potter fandom, talk about if Warner Bros. Is actually going to do more than just this DC one that we've heard about, and if this is the place that we could get the Harry Potter RPG. Now, really quickly, before I jump in, I want to promote the Discord really quickly. With things picking up Harry Potter related, we do have a category all about Harry Potter on the Discord. Loads of people already there talking. We're getting very close to 500 people. If you guys have not yet joined, please check it out if you want to. It'll be in the description below. Again, lots of people very willing to talk about just about anything, not even just Harry Potter. So again, if you guys haven't checked it out, it'll be in the description. So it's been a fast, and I love these movies, by the way, it's been a fast and furious couple days, especially in terms of Warner Bros. And what we have basically going on is, let's catch everybody up to speed. I know, and I do want to make this talk about this as well. I know a lot of people are worried about Harry Potter. I know a lot of people are asking the internet about Harry Potter in general. Here's what I want to really quickly say, just to kind of calm everybody down. It's coming. It's going to happen. It's going to get revealed, okay? Truly, everybody's just got to keep their expectation. I guess I would say not keep your expectations super low, because we know it's real, but just, relax and just know that, it may not be coming tomorrow or the next day, but it is absolutely coming, okay? Just to try to calm people down. And honestly, this should calm people down, because Warner Bros. Again, so let's go over what we know. DC Fandom, okay? They're going to have a DC event, this 24-hour event on August 22nd. It's going to be all things DC, right? So we know that it's going to have movie stuff, it's going to have comics, it's going to have TV shows, it's going to have games. Now, people have asked, is Harry Potter going to be there? Well, no, Harry Potter's not DC, so it shouldn't, and it won't be there. I would lay down that bet that it will not be there, because it's not DC, okay? It's not DC. Now, what I will say is, from that event, and this is what people have asked me too, like, from that event, what should we be expecting? Because if Harry Potter is going to get announced, and if it was in the same grouping, which we know it was, as Batman and as Rocksteady's game, whether it's Suicide Squad, which it seems like now it is, it was grouped into that they were all going to get announced at the same time at E3. Well, now we're pretty much guaranteed that Batman and Rocksteady will have been announced by August 22nd, right? If that's the last day, then that's the last day, but maybe even earlier, right? But we know that at least on August 22nd or earlier, we're going to get 2 of the 3 games. But Harry Potter was supposed to be one of those 3 games too at E3. So where is Harry Potter? And now I had been saying, I think it's possible that it could be announced beforehand, that it could actually get announced before, all this DC stuff, which when I said that, I didn't even think about this, but then if you do think about it, does it sound weird to say that the Harry Potter game would get announced before the Batman game? I think it would. I think it would be pretty weird for that to happen, but also, at the same time, you have all of these other trademarks or all these other URL listings for different fandoms, which we're going to talk about in a different video. So later today, I'll talk about this, how it relates to Batman. There's a lot of them, but there's one of them. There is a listing for a Harry Potter fandom. Okay, there's a Warner Bros. Fandom. There's a Harry Potter fandom. There's a Portkey Games. There's a lot of different things that they're registering in terms of like websites, and there actually is things that have to do with Batman. There, I believe, is a Suicide Squad one as well. So there's a lot of things going through the gears right now, right? A ton of things. So what it sounds like, even just from this, it's possible that they aren't going to do just one of these. Now, and funny enough, I had been saying, right, for this longest time that, go back months ago, what did I say around in the summer? I said Warner Bros. Was going to do their own thing. This DC thing is them doing their own thing. So if the games get announced there, I was right. They are doing their own thing. Now, if they hand it off to somebody else, then obviously they aren't doing their own. Or they're giving it to somebody else, and then they're also doing their own thing. Like, they're doing both for some reason, right? So, I still think it's possible that they do their own thing for Harry Potter. And honestly, what these listings for these sites mean to me is that it is likely, I guess maybe not likely, it is possible that a Harry Potter event like this would happen. Now, it would be interesting because it's not Harry Potter games. It's not like a wizard, you know what I mean? It would be maybe literally like a convention where you do all things Harry Potter. Now, what would you do? Well, the only thing you could do, I guess, is talk about Fantastic Beasts 3, right? That's really the only other Harry Potter thing they have going, and it's not even filmed. It was supposed to start filming, I think, in April, or right around the time that the stuff around the world really started spiking. I think late March, early April was when Fantastic Beasts 3 was supposed to start filming, and they had to delay it. So if they did an event, say 2 weeks from now, or say sometime in July, okay, for Harry Potter, really the only thing they could do is the game. You know what I mean? Other than talk about maybe when the movie's going to start filming or what they're thinking about, or maybe like concept teases, or like art, like literal art for the movie, because you can't even show a teaser of, you can't even have a couple scenes filmed and have a teaser trailer ready because you haven't filmed yet. You know what I mean? So it would be pretty difficult. So why would you have a Harry Potter event to do anything but the game? I don't know. Why would you make an entire event just for a game? That's another question you could ask yourself. It's if their situation is they really want to give these, which I've said for a while, right? Give these games their own day. Give these games some time to breathe away from each other. Seems like they're doing that, but they're connecting them to fandoms. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. They're trying to put all of them, and maybe I just also don't know. Like, if there's other things Harry Potter, let me know. And maybe that's, they could do like, I guess technically they could do something with like that Chinese mobile game, right? They could do like stuff with that. Anything Harry Potter they have, technically you can group them all into one thing. So I guess, again, like there could definitely be other things out there, but I don't hate that idea at all, actually. I kind of like that they're trying to put, okay, we have these properties, and they span more than just games, right? They're bigger than just games, but games are a big part of them. And why not put them all together in one showing, in one event, but have these events separated from each other? DC, we kind of have to put together because it is in the same kind of universe, you know what I mean? So Rocksteady and Warner Bros. Montreal, they are just going to get grouped together, even though, as I've said numerous times, I really think they should have been spread out. Another thing is, they could just be making websites. They could just be making different things to kind of spread them out, so that if you go looking for Harry Potter, you would find it. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to have an event. Just because they have this website listing, it doesn't mean that there's going to be an entire event for it. But it could be. It really, really could be. So, again, this isn't the biggest thing. This is not confirmation. But at the same time, we had the unofficial word, right, even from like James Sigfield a little while ago, that Warner Bros. Was going to do this for DC. A couple days later, they confirmed it. Now we have this URL listing, basically. And is it, that happened yesterday. This people are starting to find this yesterday, maybe Tuesday night even. So it's been a couple days. It's been a day and a half. Do we at some point over the next week or so, do we get confirmation that, hey, yeah, this DC thing, it's not the only thing Warner Bros. Is going to do. They're going to do something for Harry Potter as well. They're going to do something for this. They're going to do something, you know what I mean? Are they going to do more split up kind of events? And again, in these .com listings, which I'm going to talk about in another video, there are things for other games. So are they getting it ready for games announcements? Are they getting it ready for events on their own first, and then they appear at these fandoms? Which, again, is what I actually said. Should Batman get announced earlier, and then it'll just appear again at this fandom, have gameplay, have more extended features? I think so. And so this, these listings kind of actually back that up, that they're getting things ready. Also, you have play tests being listed on Warner Bros. Games website. So you have a lot of things going on right now, and that's very, very exciting. So this is very good. I think, honestly, for Harry Potter, we've waited almost 2 years. For Batman, we've waited a long, long time, right? We've been waiting patiently, non-patiently, which doesn't even matter how patiently we've been waiting, right? Because we're the consumers. We've been waiting for a very, very long time, and it's really nice, I think, that we're finally getting closer. We're finally getting all these signs. We're finally getting just all of these different things to kind of point us into they are coming. So again, and I honestly say this, I get there's worry. I get that with the DC thing, there's this Harry Potter group, literally a Harry Potter fandom that feels kind of left out. You know what I mean? And I completely get that. I've made Harry Potter videos since it got announced. So I've been part of this from day one. Again, the Discord, all this kind of stuff on YouTube. I've made videos almost like bi-weekly for almost 2 years on this Harry Potter game, or I think for at least a full year I've been doing it, and we've assembled quite a group on this Harry Potter game, and I feel very, very proud to have done it. So I get like the loneliness. I get the whole being left out, that like, oh my God, finally. And again, I'm a huge fan of Batman. Obviously, you guys have seen those videos too. Like, Batman's coming, Rocksteady's coming. It feels good to finally get answers there. But from this Harry Potter stuff, I get that it's like, oh, okay, well, when's it going to be our turn? What's going to happen? happen with that. It obviously can't appear at the DC fandom because, I mean, it just does not at all fit in. So are they going to do something else? Are they going to announce it before, after? I think the plan, again, is by the end of this, like I've said this numerous times, by the end of the summer, these 3 games will be announced. Are they going to get announced before their fandoms? Is Harry Potter even going to have a fandom? I mean, there are questions. There's definitely questions. And again, the order that they're announced will be interesting, right? If they decide to do Harry Potter first for some reason before Batman, that's kind of weird because Batman's coming out first. You know what I mean? So that it's weird to kind of put them out of order like that. But it's possible they do it because maybe they just do a teaser to it. They say, hey, we know it's been leaked for 2 years. We know you guys have been waiting for it. So here you go. But it's just a teaser coming out fall 2021. Maybe they say the year that it's coming out, or whatever they do. But I think it's going to be very, very exciting. I'm still I really am. I'm absolutely expecting this game's announcement by the end of the summer. I don't think, as I've said numerous times, I don't think we're going to get into September without getting the announcement of this game. I truly don't. Now, have I been wrong before? Yeah, it's just my expectation. It's just my opinion. But I know, I know people asked me for it, so I wanted to give it. So, guys, let me know in the comments below. You guys excited for this? Do you think that this Harry Potter fandom, do you think they're actually setting it up to make an event? Do you think there'll be an event for this game? Let me know in the comments below. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed, have that bell icon turned on so you know when all these videos go up. And as always, I'll continue covering Harry Potter. If there's anything that comes out on it, I'll make videos. If there is an event for Harry Potter, I'll absolutely be covering that as well. So loads of Harry Potter videos every little while. I like to throw in a Harry Potter video, and then again, as always, if something big happens, if something breaks about this game, I'll be covering it as well. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.